My partner's sleeping and I'm like in the bathroom making the loudest noise ever. Okay, like it's a bit of a mess. It's a huge mess. Like this towel, just I don't have any other place to put it. Sorry babe, I forgot to turn it off. Everyone, I got a bit use inside voices. Excuse the background. Excuse the background. It's really messy, I know, and I just look like a complete mess. Maybe I'll do my hair up in a iPhone. Yes, I look like complete trash, but just ignore me. This video isn't about me, and ignore the background. There is a towel there. Okay, this video is all, I'll shut the door a bit because I do have to be quiet. This video is all about, it's like my 10th time trying to make this video because I have no camera. I do all my videos on the thing that I'm going to be showing you, so it's like really hard for me to it's like, what's the time? It's 4:31 in the morning. Who even is awake at 4:31 early hours of the morning and has the idea to do a what's on my iPhone video? Me, I do. So it's 4:31 and I'm like crusty as I sort of just woke up not like about a few hours ago. And I'm awake now, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep after I film this video and edit it and get it up. So yes, welcome. I'm so excited to do this video because I love these videos, even though my ADD's been kicking in. My ADD. Blame it on the ADD, but even though my focus and concentration isn't working lately, that I watch these videos and I skip through them. That's any video I watch lately. I'm skipping through. I can't really concentrate and focus on one video. It's really doing my head in because I'm someone who likes to binge watch and just likes to watch videos and get indulged into the videos. So I can't do that lately. But anyways, the topic, anyways, take my time because the time's taking me. Taking my time, and if you're in it for the long ride, then you must be a winner like you and I. If not, let these losers try and convince the times. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is her, this is it. This is my lovely new addition to mine and my partner's family. Like, as in together, because we're a family together. We're a family of two. Well, actually, we're a family of four now, which is me, him, the phone, the Apple Watch, and then we're currently looking to expand our little family with an iPad, and then a MacBook, and then a vlogging camera, and then some Champion clothes, some Nike clothes, some Nike Air Maxes. All thanks to Apple for inventing such an amazing device, which is the Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm just, I've had her for 2 weeks now, and I still, every time I introduce her to the camera, to my YouTube channel, I'm just like, I've tried making this video so many times. However, it's like a cheap phone that I'm filming off. Shout out to it though. Cheap phone, but I'm gonna edit it on CapCut. Then I'm gonna post it on YouTube by signing into YouTube from this phone, because it still does everything that a phone does. I understand. I've been there, but I just don't need to be there anymore. I can be here. It's so good. I had the iPhone 14 Pro Max last year for a couple of months, just the story time. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're here, you're here. And then I had the iPhone 14 Pro Max. What's that sound? I had the iPhone 14 Pro Max all of last year until I upgraded to the iPhone 15 Pro, and The reason I went with the iPhone 15 Pro is because my partner got the iPhone 15 Pro instead of the Pro Max. I originally ordered the Pro Max when I upgraded, and if I ordered the Pro Max, I'd still have that phone. But because he ordered the Pro, I wanted to be the same as him, and then I was like, oh, I'll just downgrade, I'll cancel it, and I'll order it again. So I cancelled the iPhone 15 Pro Max when it just came out last year, and I went ahead and downgraded to the 15 Pro because he got his phone before I did, and I wanted to be exactly like him. It was like new feels sort of thing. So I was like, but I got that in 15 Pro in natural titanium. I also ordered the 15 Pro Max in natural titanium. So my first ever phone of the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Maxes, my choice was natural titanium for the Pro Max, but I got the 15 Pro in natural titanium. So now, as a couple of months have gone by, like what, 4 or 5 months have gone by now? Yeah, some 5 months, I would say. November, December, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, going on 5 months. So I then ahead and thought I would try and do it all over again, and I'm so glad. So glad I did. So I'm through a different phone company now, and I don't want to speak too soon. But I'm just saying the benefits of being a part of this phone company is a lot better than the benefits I was with on my last phone company. Like, hello, and that's me speaking too soon already. So fingers crossed it still works into what I think, how I feel, and what I'm manifesting. Yep. Okay, so this is my new phone that's going to be with me all year until the new phone comes out. I am deciding, do I want to keep her for 3 years, own her outright, then upgrade and be able to have this phone as well as another phone, or do I want to just keep upgrading every year and never own a phone outright but still own a phone by paying it off? To be honest, I think Apple's taking the way here, and Apple's just going to want me to update the phone again to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I think I will be updating to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm not sure because I love this phone so much already, but I need to be up to date with technology, just with what I do, how I live my life on social media sometimes, and how I post erratically. Ding! How I post erratically on most of my social media platforms at the worst and best of times. So I do think I'm going to have to keep updated so I get the new features. It's not just about the camera for me, it's about how fast the phone is, the battery, like how long the battery lasts, the features that the phone has. Is it compatible with my day-to-day life? Is it compatible taking, just all these little things that I've got to go into detail about. That's what I really take note for in a phone. And this phone, I can't complain. 2 weeks having, I just cannot complain. Maybe it's been 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I just can't complain. She has been just honestly amazing. And yeah, I'm a bit nervous to upgrade her, but the thing is, I got it in blue titanium, and I'm not judging that. It's a her completely. She still slays. Yep. But I wanted the white titanium because I haven't had a white iPhone, I don't think, in my life. Have I? I don't think so. No, I haven't. So I wanted to get the white one, but they were all sold out. So I was like, okay, that's a sign that I need to go stick with a color. And blue titanium, it's one of their newest colors that they bring out. So I was like, how can I not choose blue titanium, my color? It's one of their only color options. I don't regret my decisions, and I don't regret that I didn't get white. I'd probably be sick of the white by now, and that's why I don't get the white iPhones, because I get sick. I have had a white iPhone before, many years ago, when it was like iPhone 5. I'm pretty sure I had white and black. I just get sick of the white. Yeah, I did. I got sick of the white, sick of the black, sick of the white, sick of the black. So I clearly need to stick to a color. So it's blue titanium, and it's honestly, she goes hard. So this is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the case that I have on it at the moment is still the clear MagSafe case, just the clear one. And to be honest, I'll be updating her with a prettier case, more girly girl soon, but my partner likes to remind me, you have a case on it for now, we don't really need to be going out of our budget just to get you another case. So I have to be wareful and wary and mindful that I can't just go splurging on lots of phone cases, especially in our position right now where we jump place to place to place to place, and hopefully soon that will settle where we're just stable, where I can get everything and anything that I want and have all my belongings around me. So just not for now, because I love iPhone cases too. Like iPhone cases I'm a sucker for. Like I have a thing where I just like collecting iPhone cases, and I like iPhones, and I just always have for ever since the trend started on that many years ago. But this is a lock screen. It's a photo of me and Will, and then I have this widget. I have, not sneaky, what's it? I've got tricks up my sleeve. I got this widget which says my mind is full of you, and then a reminder that my Apple Watch is fully charged. I'm not wearing my Apple Watch. And yeah, this is okay, story time. So before I went iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I went iPhone 15 Pro, and then this year I got the iPhone 11 for about a month, and the storage kept on coming up saying, you're out of storage, you're out of storage, you're out of storage, and I only got 64 gigabytes. I was like, I'm gonna have to upgrade my phone because I can't live my life and do what I need to do on my phone with storage popping up all the time. So even my partner agreed on saying, yep, you need to upgrade your phone because you can't have a phone where you have barely any gigabytes. He was really helpful about that, really helpful, and I'm glad that he said that, because if he hadn't have said that, then I probably wouldn't have upgraded my phone. I probably would have had to live with deleting all my files and videos and etc, and being really miserable. But yeah, he did say upgrade your phone, and we pretty much upgraded it like a few days later. So he helped me pick her out. I'm so stupid, man. I'm just stupid because I hated the 15 Pro Max because I only had experience with the 15 Pro. So I was gonna just downgrade again to the 13 Pro. And I'm like, what was I thinking? Why didn't I just straight think in my head 15 Pro Max, 15 Pro Max? Because then I tried going back there for the 14 Pro Max because I knew what the 14 Pro Max was like. So I was like, I'm gonna get the 14 Pro Max. Lucky they were all gone, out of stock. They only had limited selections, and I was like, I need the biggest phone. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to get the 15 Pro Max, and I don't regret my decision, no. I don't regret the universe's, whoever's decision it was also. But it wasn't my decision to get the 15 Pro Max, or the 15, have a 15 again. It was my decision to get lower, and I'm so glad that that didn't happen. No, don't turn the light on. Oh, you're having a feed. I thought you came in here to turn the light off because it's too bright for him. So, yes. And then, okay, ignore my face. Let's just ignore it. Okay, that is my screen. Is she not just, fuck, I got hair everywhere. I'm just that type of person who, like, hair goes everywhere. You're eating your muesli now, babe. That's one screen. Two screen, which you can't really see. I'm trying to like, do I need to turn the brightness up? This is the old school way of doing it. Wow, OMG. And I'm not changing my customization or my layout or my theme because I personalize this myself. You can get apps where it's like free themes. I would try and install those. I'm like, I'm sick of it already, like real like that. So I was like, I'll just go back to what I did on my iPhone 14 Pro Max and I'll just decorate it myself. So I did that. And all I can say is when I get new apps, when I get a third screen, I can just keep decorating instead of using someone else's theme. So for the first, you got reminders. You got reminders there, which I use daily now. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I jumped onto the bandwagon of using reminders. It's a lifesaver. It's honestly a lifesaver. I got no reminders on there now. After this video, I'll go set my neck today because it's 444. Oh, it's 444 angels. I'll set my day to structure out what I need to do today. I got my weather app because it's good to see if it's raining. I don't even use the weather app, to be honest, unless my partner's like, is it raining? Like, is it gonna rain? I was like, I don't know, I'll check the weather, but it's handy to have, right? Fuck my hair. Fuck me days. Oh, that's my first swear word. Smack on the face. No, in the video. Have I sworn? Oh, what? I've got calendar, I've got camera, I've got notes, I've got photos, I have, maybe I should zoom up a bit, right? I've got notes, I've got calendar, settings, calculator, clock, and reminders. And then here I've got Apple TV, podcast, news, wallet, podcast, maps. I've got podcasts twice on there. What the heck? Oh no, I stuffed up. So what's the podcast and what's not? Oh, they're both podcasts. I can remove one. Okay, so I just deleted that at the same time. So maps, health, and weather. You want to turn the tap on, babe? But don't come on your phone. And then I guess we start off with the folder, the first folder, which is the moon folder. I just labelled it emojis because I didn't know what to label it. So you got phone, messages, FaceTime, contacts, find my iPhone, my Taustra app. That's the phone company I'm with. Meet. I will never ever in my life ever pay for a phone outright. People say, oh, she's broke, that's why she's on a phone plan. You gotta have money to be on a phone plan, honey. And I mean, you gotta have consistent money. If you don't have consistent money, you get a real bad credit rating in school, which means you won't be able to own a house one day. You won't be able to own a car. You won't be able to do the finer things in life and own the finer things in life. So yeah, you actually gotta have money to have a phone plan. So I'm paying twice the amount on the phone plan than I'm paying it outright. So the phone outright is about $2.5 grand. I'm paying close to $3.5 grand. So peace to the Middle East, and to the Middle West, and to the Middle South, and wherever else. Well, the saying is actually peace to the Middle East, because you know me living in these streets, I don't fear to eat. That was one of my raps I did last year. Shout out to me. So yeah, you actually need, I would recommend, if you have the money, pay for the phone outright, but I have the money and I won't pay for the phone outright. I made an oath to myself when I bought the iPhone 6 in 2016, many years ago, so long ago, like I just don't even want to relive those days. They're so gronky days to me. I just, like, just with myself, I was not who I should have been. You know, I don't want to relive those days. Just look at the iPhone 6, for example. So that phone, when I bought it, was $1,000 outright. Who pays $1,000 for an iPhone 6? Ridiculous, ridiculous. I understand the prices of the iPhone 14 Pro Max to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, but I don't understand the price of an iPhone 6. How the F did that get away with being $1,000 outright? Boo, big W, boo, big W. And that was the worst phone I ever had, was the iPhone 6. It didn't even last long. Then before you know it, the next iPhone comes out. So I was like, I'm never buying a phone outright ever again unless it's one of those cheap phones. Because if I'm buying a phone outright, that's expensive. But how the frick am I supposed to stay up to date with it? Up to date when I got to fork out $2,000 every year for a new phone. There's no logic in that. So I'm on a phone plan where I pay monthly because I need to update my phone once a year. Not once every 10 years. Not have the iPhone 11, sorry, not have the iPhone SE in 2024, or the iPhone 6, or the iPhone 8, or the iPhone 13 Pro Max even. Sorry, Nan, my Nan's got the iPhone 13 Pro Max. That's okay for a Nan to have, but for someone young, like, what do you mean? I need to stay up to date. I need to stay up to date, so, yeah. So that's that folder, and then on the second one I got settings, so just the standard apps that already come with it. However, I didn't want to remove it off my home screen. So you can just have a look at those. And yep, on the second folder, I've got my Safari, Gmail, Mail, App Store, Facebook. Is this showing it properly? Messenger, Stan, Pinterest, My Macas, which is what to do. My hair's really itchy. I got dandruff. I got Beam, which I don't really use because my leg's broken. Woolworths for groceries. Coles, which I'm not going to be using anymore, because if you live in Australia and you know Coles and Woolworths has become my favourite out of Coles and Woolworths. I would always shop at Coles religiously, but their produce is just dying. Dude! So I'm now shopping with Woolworths and I don't regret my decisions. Before Pay, PayPal, what's that? Shopback and Airbnb for when me and Will need to give people a break, and we Airbnb, which this is our first time experiencing an Airbnb together. So that's that one, and then this one is the, oh, I forgot to tell you the emoji. This emoji is love heart emoji. This emoji is the rain emoji. So I love rain. Yeah, I do. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube Studio, Klarna, Afterpay, which I can't get into because it's linked to my iPhone 15 Pro, my old phone last year. ANZ, Netflix, Shein, Pizza Hut. I have never used this app before. I don't know why I still have it. I still need to check it out. It was recommended for me to download from someone who I met. I was like, yeah, I'll download it, and I still haven't used it, so I'll check it out when I check it out if I ever. Themify, which I don't even use because you've got to pay for it. I'm like, I'm not paying a monthly subscription for something I'm going to get sick of. I'm just not paying, okay? Kept it anyway. Grand Theft Auto, which Netflix allows you to download Grand Theft Auto. I love Grand Theft Auto. Well, I used to. Even though I never clocked one. I was more of a Call of Duty fan. I started out on Call of Duty, but then I developed to like Grand Theft Auto for the scenes. I don't know how you'd call that. What is it? What, babe? Pardon? No, I'm talking. They're getting to know me. Well, my partner's saying you're rambling on now. Grand Theft Auto for the scenes. So yeah, he wouldn't know what it's like to be a YouTuber. Journal, which I'm so happy they made this app. I love it. And then Event Cinemas for movies whenever we go to the movies. And I got this one, which is my like unicorn folder. So I got music, YouTube, layout, CapCut, iMovie, VS Go Cam, Temu, something else which I can't see, which is Whitewater for Instagram, and then just standard apps. And then down here I got this app is so cool, eeek. It sort of like ties in with CapCut. I got Manifest, which is my daily affirmations, thank you, and it saves me creating my daily affirmations. Text app, font app, and InShot. On the second page is more Apple apps and a widget from Manifest, which says my morning is filled with gratitude. It changes like every time you click your screen open. So I'm just going to let you look at these because I do have to go because I'm getting really thirsty. I have a dry mouth at the moment. This is this app folder. Can you see? I don't know. So these are just the typical Apple apps. But shout out to them for bringing Journal, which isn't she pretty? She's got a pretty one. I love it. That's the new app they have. But then you just got Apple Store, Watch, etc, etc, etc. And that's all that's on my iPhone. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Goodbye! I'm not even gonna end the video.